電話関係ある？でも出てるからね。
Detective Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you speak to someone at the Army Air Force Base for me, please?
Of course, Detective.
Tell them I have what I believe is an aircraft part. It's polished metal, light for its size, and it looks like a cone of some sort. It's stamped on the inside. P&W Wasp Major R4360.
I'll get back to you, Detective, when you check in for messages. Anything else?
I need an address for Superior Laundry Services.
あ、そっか、場所わかんなかったんだ。
Closest store to your location is in Wilshire, 4766 Melrose Avenue.
Thanks for your help.
じゃあ、先に、どうなんだろう、順番的に。でも今分かったってことは、こっち先に行った方がいいのかな。
Can you drive to this one?
You think McGlone went up in smoke? Or is he still alive?
どうなんだろう
You'd
ね。
ask the same question about Tomoko Akamoto.
I guess you could.
うわ、
Got
びっ
an
くり。
answer?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. Well, well. Why the cloak and dagger routine, Miss Akamoto?
1号室ね。これ？あ、これだ。なんで開いてんの？めっちゃ荒らされてる。
Somebody turned the place over.
どういうこと？
Better watch your step.
あ、びっくりした。誰？岡本さんじゃないよね、これ
You
ね。
think I could fit in there? I couldn't fit in there.
そういう問
I'd
題
like
じゃ
to think
ない
you would have
ね。
had something more to say about getting shoved in a fridge, Herschel.
何これ？誰？あ、これがあれ博士なのかな？科学者って言ってた。
One to the head, one to the heart. Point blank.
なるほど。なんで冷蔵庫に入ってたの？
On Jeans Lindbergh. Very
Window
expensive
bar.
watch. Favored by flyboys. I always wanted one as a kid.
That's funny. As a kid, all I wanted was some food on the table.
なんか指輪してるけど、これは関係ない。あ、
Could be a class ring.
卒業記念？あとは、ないね。誰これ。違う。なんでこんな荒らされてんの？酒。
Don't think this is any use to us.
酒めっちゃあるじゃん。なんだ。あ、違う。ここで殺されたってこと？なんか光ってる。なあこれ。退職記念品、ロサンゼルス市警って書いてる。
You know what this is, Biggs?
警察官だったんだ。
Sure. The department gives you one of those when you retire.
え、この人警察官じゃあ。さっぱりわからない。ちょっと邪魔しないで。あ、これカバンの中に入ったやつだよね。これ何？あ、何これ？マイクロフィルム。
What is it exactly?
Microfilm. A document shrunk to the size of your thumbnail.
Broad must have amazing eyesight.
いや、このまま見るわけじゃないだろう、きっと。
Biggs, edge 525.
あ、これで
I'll
終
need
わ
a
り
couple
か
of
な？
black and whites at 133 North Vermont Avenue, Wilshire. We'll need an ambulance in the corner. And probably a team from technical services as well.
?ここはじゃあもういいのかな？ランドリーサービス。
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
コインランドリーなのに
What do you need?
店員さんいるんだ。
Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We have one of your laundry tags. Can you tell us who it might belong to?
Are you kidding? I got work to do, Mac. Here's the customer book. Knock yourself out.
なんであんな切れてんの？
Number was, J2620, Cole.
J2620。これか？オスカー・ハングストロム。
Could be someone else from the factory. Does he have an
住
address?
所か？
No.
か？
Dead end.
これ住所じゃないの？ここ。
Thank you for all your help, sir.
無視かよ。どうすればいいんだ？もう行く場所ないね。電話？
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Detective Phelps, badge 1247. Messages, please.
You need to call Ray Pinker urgently.
Can you put me through?
He's ringing now.
We're on our way in.
Nix that. I got a message from Lindbergh Field. An airplane tech there identified your part.
What is it?
He said it was a prop spinner from either a Corsair or a B-50.
A what?
Fits over the center of the propeller and protects the pitch gearing.
So it's a military part.
Could be, but get this. The Spruce Goose runs 8 Wasp R4360s. I think you better get over there and check it out.
We're on it. I need an address for an Oscar Hangstrom.
Checking. No residential listing for anyone by that name, Detective. Sorry.
Thanks.
どこに行けばいいの？なんか専門用語ばっかりで何言ってるか全然わかんなかったけど。これか、ヒューズエアクラフト。
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
This is a military project, gentlemen. Can you state your business?
Detectives, Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. We're investigating the explosion. We have reason to believe there may be a link to Hughes aircraft.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, Detective. Without authorization from military HQ, you won't be allowed onto this facility.
What seems to be the problem, gentlemen? Hey, Biggs. You're not
知り合
still
い？
with the LAPD.
Afraid so, mates. Can you help us out here?
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
We're working the big explosion at the electroplating plant. I found a part there that belongs to one of your planes.
I work head of security for Mr. Hughes now. I'll take full responsibility. I'm sure we can clear this up. Follow me. It's the big hangar. You can't miss it.
バーノンメイプス。ってことはさ、あの人も警察官だったってこと？
Vernon Mapes used to work advice. Word is he runs fuck pads for Hughes' starlets.
そしたらあのバッジこいつのやつじゃないの？
Mapes was the role model for creeps like Earl.
風紀犯罪会ろくなやついないな。
Follow me.
Good day, miss.
あ、飛行機。
Can that thing really fly?
Mr. Hughes believes so. Amazing,
あ、
isn't she?
まだ飛行機がない時代だったのか。
Jesus Christ, Biggs, you want to get me fired? Mr. Hughes hates that fucking name. It's the H-4 Hercules to you.
You mind answering a few questions, Mr. Mapes?
Call me Vernon, kid. Fire away.
You know anything about the explosion that happened at Nicholson Electroplating this morning?
No more than anyone else. Heard the boom while I was shaving. Almost shit my pants. Thought it was Pearl all over.
ああ、なるほどね。いや、でも怪しくない？なんでそんな落ち着きないんだ？
But you had no personal contact with any of the employees. And you have no idea what caused the explosion.
I'm in security. I handle Mr. Hughes' personal interests, if you get my meaning. I'm not directly involved in manufacturing.
Do you know Tomoko Akamoto?
Never heard of the broad. Why?
でも明らかにもじもじしてんだよな。
You don't happen to wear an LAPD tie pin, do you, Mapes?
あ、やっぱりこいつのやつだよね。
I have a couple of them from my days on the force.
Do you know the chief chemist at Nicholson Electroplating, a Harold McClellan?
I've heard of the guy. He was pitching some fancy process to the company.
でもさ、これが落ちてたってことはさ、こっから持ち出したってことだよね。まあだから協力してたっていうことなんじゃない？
We know that you were sending parts to Nicholson for testing. Question is whether you were going through Nicholson or cutting your own deal with McClellan.
Interesting theory, kid. How you gonna prove any of that?
あ、そっか。あの社長は知らなかったのかな。
We found a prop spinner in the wreckage. We believe it belongs to this aircraft.
We sent them some aluminum parts to test. Howard and the Boffins were interested in this guy McClellan's theories. McClellan was cutting out Nicholson. That's not our problem.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Mapes. Do you mind if we have a look around while we're here?
Sure. Knock yourself out.
You want to take a look inside her? Can't hurt.
まだ飛ばしたことがないってことなの？実験してる段階ってことは。なにこれ。アマニ油。
McClellan's process was going to replace all this.
何に使うの？何してんだこの人。 広いね。これ何？
Low to these engines. You think that cone could have come off one of them?
これ
Is
が
that
エン
Pratt
ジ
and Whitney
ン？
4360?
Sure is. You know your motors.
Do you mind if I take a look at the prop spinner?
We're getting her ready for sea trials, so be quick about it.
What is the oily covering on the metal?
We coat the aluminum parts in linseed oil to preserve it from oxidization.
それで防げるの？
Looks like Mape's office is in the far corner. Let's go see what he's hiding.
2階？何？これはもう、1階はもう終わり？めっちゃ走ってきた。2階のどれ？これは違うね。飛行機の中だね。
Great.
なんだ？何の座標だこれ。
Latitude 24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
あ
Longitude
あ、ここ
76
に
degrees,
行く
0
ってこ
minutes
と？
west.
何どれ？
76
ああ、
degrees
これで調べる
west.
のか。
24 degrees,
こ
15 minutes
れ
north.
24度15分。2415
76 degrees west.
で、
24 degrees, 15 minutes north.
7060だっけ？
76 degrees west. 24 degrees. Let's see where this is exactly. Bahamas. Somebody's
726
already got their maiden flight planned.
ああ、もう、今ので合ってたの？あれどっから来たんだっけ？あ、これか。あ、違う。これは登れないんだ。で、事務所がどれだ？あ、違うか？何これ？
This doesn't pertain to the case. Seems irrelevant.
関係ない。写真？
That is Marie the Body McDonald.
何それ？
Does Hughes have her on contract to RKO?
Yeah, I bet he does.
え、これで全部？
Let's see what Pinker has for us. He's probably done tinkering with that camera by now.
あの写真何の意味あったんだ？ウィルシャー署に戻る。
Thanks for the tour, Mapes.
Always happy to help the department. Hey, don't I know your face from the papers? You're the cop that's stripping that German broad.
Nah, I think you got the wrong guy, Vern.
新聞に顔載っちゃうんだね。それはきついな。でも相棒いいやつだね。味方してくれてるっぽいよね。
You can drive.
Where are we headed?
So McClellan was selling his new process to Hughes and cutting out Nicholson.
Looks that way. But this would never go all the way up to Hughes. He would have middlemen deal with stuff like this.
Someone like Mapes?
The word middleman was invented for guys like Mapes.
Any messages for me, Hopkins?
Not many you'd want to hear. Newspapers wanting interviews and rookies cussing you out mostly.
Nothing else.
Pinker wants you in tech services. Maybe you'll be more popular downstairs.
階。下の階。
Need a drink.
Hey, Cole.
いた？
You're not winning any popularity contests upstairs, you know.
この人じゃないっけ？
Where do you stand?
I think you're a good cop, but I try and stay out of politics.
Everybody tries to stay out of politics, Ray.
Well, don't quote me on it, but I'm hoping that Parker will get the job and clean this place up. I have your photographs. You can use the magnifier. There's quite a lot of detail.
Very funny.
I think you're right, Ray. We have our man. You take a nice photo, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
We're
Bringing the watch or a match for our John Doe. He's obviously the competitive bid. Can you get this over to Lockheed so we can get a name for this guy?
It's already on its way.
ロッキードの従業員。
Howard Hughes, millionaire, industrialist, aviator, and playboy. And Vernon Mapes, ex-dirty cop and business fixer. I found a similar tie pin along with a dead guy in a fridge.
これ？そうだね。
Excellent photography, Tomoko. So Tomoko had the goods on McClellan. Too bad they blew the place to hell.
ん？あれ？
Is this McClellan?
うん。
Can anyone make out the street number behind him?
道
You
の
kidding?
番号。
My eyesight?
道の番号ってなんだ？あ、これか？ウエスト？ん？切れてるってこと？ないよね。あ、まだなんかあるのか。391。
Cole, can you help me with a little experiment? Use the eyedropper in front of you. One drop from each of the bottles on the desk. Place the drops in the petri dish.
めっちゃニヤニヤしてんだけど、何なの？どれからってこと？
He was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
これでいいの？危険物って書いてんだけど。無水酢酸。うわびっくりした。
It's okay, guys. Just a little experiment.
Can you guys knock it off? Everyone's still jumping from that bang this morning.
Very funny, Ray. You just took a couple years off my life expectancy.
Did the same trick to me about an hour ago.
So that was the stuff that caused the explosion.
I think so. Acetic anhydride is almost as explosive as nitro, and when mixed with perchloric acid, it's very unstable. It needs to be cooled constantly. We used linseed oil. You could add any organic compound to trigger an explosion.
3 little drops.
Yeah.
ね、本当だ
And
ね。
they were using a 100-gallon vat.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
あっちにもなんかある。何？マクラレン博士。なんか言ってたやつか。アルミニウムを研磨する機械って言ってたよね。なるほど。
McClellan's patent application. So we have McClellan raising a patent and selling to Hughes, and Akamoto copying the details for Lockheed. Where does that leave Nicholson?
With a great big hole in the ground.
あの人は蚊帳の外だったんだね。写真に写ってる家。場所わかんの
？Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
You're behind the wheel.